Got a nipple on, motherfucker.
So we live in a generation that is fueled by social media. You've got your Instagrams, you've got your Facebooks, your Twitters, your Snapchats, and whatever else people actually use out there. And if you're feeling really lucky and it's the weekend and you ain't got a missus or you ain't got a bloke, we all know you're on fucking Tinder. And if you're gay, you're definitely sitting on Grindr. What is up, guys? My name is Got a Nipple On, and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today, if you haven't guessed from the title, I'm going to be talking about those frustrating days where you have no internet, and it is frustrating, believe me. Before I get into it, however, we're going to just quickly, note the gameplay that's in the background. Yes, as you can see, I joined the game late and we were losing, and I just fucking kicked their asses. I got a 10 kill streak. Yeah, I said it. I got a 10 kill streak. What you fucking gonna do about it, okay? So, if you don't want to listen to me natter on, make sure you watch the gameplay, because the gameplay is actually mediocre. It's not anything crazy. Come on, I've never really posted a crazy gameplay on my channel. 90% of the time, if I do get a crazy gameplay, it's in domination, and that's because it's two halves, so I kind of get a lot of kills, do you know what I mean? But anyway, so we're going to be talking about internet. This isn't going to be a crazy long commentary because the gameplay is only about 5.5 minutes long, so I've got to cram it all in, okay? I've got to cram it all in, and it's really going to stress me out because, as you guys know already, I know how to talk super fast and I lose my trail of thought very quickly. So we all have had that one time, and I'm sure the one viewer that is watching this is thought to themselves, yeah, I remember when I had no internet. And it's quite crazy to think and believe that we are so codependent on it, for all our social medias, and we need this and we need that. When I was a teenager and I was growing up, I used to have this thing called credit, okay? So not like credit for buying a house. I'm talking like I literally put £10 into my phone, and if I used that before the end of the month, I ain't getting another £10 to put in my phone. Nowadays, yeah, we have contracts, which means we get like a certain amount of internet usage, and we get a certain amount of calls and a certain amount of texts. I mean, mine's all pretty much unlimited because I'm a scrub, and because I'm so codependent on having social medias in my life, because sometimes you just wake up and you're like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed yet, I've got some hours to kill, I'm just going to sit here and scroll down my page. But when you wake up, in fact, the last time, because I'm only speaking about this internet thing because it's very relevant to very recently, I actually, what was it? I think it was a couple of days prior to doing this video until today. Until today, when you guys are seeing this video, there was no internet in my house, and it was like all hell broke loose. Nobody was talking to each other. It's like we'd all suddenly decided that we didn't know how to socialize anymore. Like, the world was broken. Everything that we had ever worked for in life was gone. Which makes no sense to me because, as I say, as a teenager, I was very outgoing and I would go out of the house and I wouldn't really care about having internet at home because I had a credit phone. Like, what was I supposed to do? I used to watch YouTube videos on a fucking 480 fucking p monitor. It was crazy. It was hardback and everything. That's what I'm talking about. If you don't understand, you will never understand with your little fucking HD TVs that you've got, 50-inch fucking Samsung bullshit. So just recently, obviously, I had no internet, and it was just really weird. It's such a weird situation, you go on your phone, you can't load anything, so you're like, shit. You try and go on your Xbox, and because of the way that the new systems work, you can't even play a game because technically you're not even signed into your account. So that really is bullshit, and I don't know, it really does stress you out because you think to yourself, well, what am I supposed to do now? Like, what am I supposed to do? I've actually got to leave the house and go do something. Fortunately for me, I obviously have a girlfriend, which means I can just go to her house and use her internet and then be happy that way. And, I can feed my addiction to using internet and using consoles and stuff like that, even though I tend not to while I'm there because I'm not a fucking asshole. But it was really, it's really a crap situation. It really is. Now, as I said, this is going to be a short video. So I am going to ask you guys at the end of this video, what do you guys think, or what do you tend to do when you have no internet? If you would honestly admit that you sit in and you have to have your internet and you have to be able to look on certain social medias and send pictures to your friends and fucking Snapchats of your half face like all them girls do and the fucking doggy pout and all that shit. Oh my god, do not even get me started. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But what do you guys do when you've got no internet in your house? Because like I said, I'm lucky. I can just leave the house and go somewhere else, or do anything. Because another thing is, for some reason in my house, I don't know why in my house or in my local area, I literally get GPRS, which means there's no internet. I can't use anything, and I don't know why, because, you know, I pay for data, so give my phone the data that it deserves. I don't know, guys. That was just a quick little rant on, like, not having internet and, you know, throwing a few random things in there, because you guys know how I am. But other than that, guys, this has been me, Got a Nipple On. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave your comments down below. If you want to leave a rating, please do leave a rating. But other than that, this has been me, Got a Nipple On. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. You know, they've got their new president now. He's been inaugurated. It's a word that I can't really say. Not because it's illegal, but just because my brain won't let me say it fluently. Okay? I just can't say that word. So, let's think about a few things. First of all, I haven't really posted anything for more than 23 days, and the only reason